Hey, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shak Mabuya. Thank you for coming, Brian, Ranga, and say Bridget. So today, I just want to inform us all about one of the domestic animals we normally have. Why, if you have an idea of, by the way, you guys, you like pets? Who like pets? Do you like pets? At some point. Nala, you like chicken. Like, okay, what about you, Bridget? You like dogs. So, I think I'm having an idea that we have to share. You know, as a young people, we are complaining too much. Like, what should we be doing as a youth while we are schooling? So, for me, I have an idea of trying to introduce to you a breed of dog which is called a German Shepherd. You know, many people they know that okay, they are big dogs, a bit scary, but we should know we don't have any other loyal pet than the German Shepherd. Historically, people think that German Shepherd is from the wolf family, but what I do understand from the German Shepherd, it's called again the Alsatia in a German breed of working dog. It has a medium size and a large. This breed was developed by Max von Stepsin. It was in 1899 from the traditional of German dogs. That's what they developed. And Max realized that this kind of dog should be called the German Shepherd dogs. That's what I said. From their originality, you may be informed that they are from the Wolf family, but the reality is, despite sharing 99% of their DNA with the wolves and being genetically very close, they are not wolves. You have to know that all the domesticated dogs are members of the Canidae family. For example, the Jaclas, they are they are the same family, or the dingoes or the foxes. So if really you had an idea of thinking about the German Shepherd or an idea of having a dog as a pet, think about the German Shepherd. Because the German Shepherd is one of the America's most popular dog breeds. For good reasons, they are intelligent and capable working dogs. So if you think you need your security to be tough, you know, like for example at the river for now, the security is not good. The only loyal friend you can have is having a German Shepherd dog. Because from the 3 months, that dog, I promise you, it can protect you. From 3 months to 6 months, you have to know you have a soldier, you have someone to protect you, you have someone who cannot just leave you go alone. Why should you? My idea is why we as young people we cannot think about farming the German Shepherds because we are complaining a lot like we don't have jobs, we don't have anything to do. Let me tell you, there is a quick business you can do farming or having the German Shepherd dogs. Because these dogs, when they have 3 months, when a puppy is, let's say you have a dog, then it develops, you breed it with another dog. In 3 months, those puppies will start selling them from 40,000 to 70,000 Kenya shillings. Can you imagine a business of 2 months? You have a dog, in 2 months, the dog gets pregnant, then it will give the puppies. You start selling one puppy for 40,000. Then we're complaining here we don't have money. We can be managers of our own. We can be the boss of our own just by creating those kind of small business. You'll start living it as a puppy, but in 2, 3 months, a German Shepherd dog with 6 months, it can give birth. Can you imagine now? You have it, then all of a sudden it got pregnant. Then you have puppies. You start selling one puppy for 40,000. In a year, it can just give birth 3 times. So you're becoming a boss without knowing yet you still at school. Why am I telling you about this? Because I have experience of that kind of business. So for me today, you would have asked me, yes, the German Shepherd, they are very expensive. But because I found them, I came with an idea of I want to sell the German Shepherd to you guys for a cheaper price. And those who don't have money, what I'll do, I just need your time. Once I'm done explaining here, we can see what you can do so that I can borrow you even, but you have to pay a kind of deposit. then you start staying with a dog. What I want to provide is I'll make sure the dog is vaccinated. I'll give you the food for 3 months that the dog will be eating, so that you don't suffer again to start asking what will you provide for the dog to eat. Because I know, due to what people say, they say that the German Shepherd, they eat a lot, they're very expensive. I'll provide for 3 month food. Then it's like I'm giving it for free. It's just I want you guys to be creative. I just want you to have your own business. I promise you, in 3 months you'll have something good, and you just remember. In fact, you'll come to thank me when now the dog is producing. Because I have more. That's why I'm thinking, what should be my help to assist my fellow youth, because they're not understanding. Don't just look at it as a dog, but think of it as something that can give you income soon as possible. And I think for many questions you'll be asking, don't think about money, think about advantages of having the German Shepherd, the business you'll be doing, the people will be looking for you, because the only dogs that you will see at the airport, making security, police dog, what dogs, they are German Shepherd dogs. So I'm just trying to think, or I'm just thinking how the companies like KK Security, they normally call me while they're asking for me if I have dogs that I can hire to them. So you will be starting this kind of business, you'll be start having connections to different people, different companies, the airport, everywhere. So don't just stay there and say there's no business. I would want you to think outside the box, outside the view point of saying there's no jobs. Perhaps this can be your job after you are done. I know you didn't start about it, but you can start your own job, then you are making your own money. I don't know what do you think about it, guys, but I'm really open to support you where you can. Think now you have started thinking about it. Yeah, but that's why I told you money doesn't just come from nowhere. Don't worry, people will say you are farming dogs, but you know money doesn't have a color. There's no color of money. So once you have it, money doesn't smell. What do you think about it, bro?
Buying dogs.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds to be a very good idea, profit-wise. But I'll have to think about it because I'm not a lover of dogs.
I see. What about you, Bridget?
I think I'm convinced.
Thank you so much. Ryan, what about you?
I think the idea and the execution is quite good, with the incentive for production and supporting the once the seller is with the dog, you support the seller. But as for yes, at the moment I'm not yet convinced, and the moment in work is not quite. So your idea is very great.
Yeah.
And it is working, and it is quite well thought out, and it's quite.
Thank you so much. I think you might be scared of dogs, that's why you're not confused. But I'll invite you home so that you can be familiar to the dogs, and slowly you'll start having their attachment to the dog. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I believe I'll have some calls for those who want to order the first lot of the dogs. Have a nice evening. Asante sana. There's no second round.